Welcome to everyone. Step onto your mat and breathe into your power. This practice isn't just about movement. It's about reclaiming your energy, quieting the noise, and grounding your spirit in the present moment. Person, female, whether you're battling stress, seeking focus, or craving stillness, this flow invites you to conquer the chaos within and rise stronger, calmer, and more connected. Dizzy, join Adriene and discover the freedom that comes when you find your calm and conquer your world. Sun with face, start with stillness. The power of breath, right arrow, begin with deep, intentional breathing to ground the mind and center your thoughts before movement begins. Take a moment to simply arrive. Wherever you are, allow yourself to settle into this space, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally too. Close your eyes if that feels right, and take a slow, deep breath in through your nose. Feel the air travel down, filling your lungs and expanding your belly. Exhale gently through the mouth, letting go of anything heavy you carried into this moment. There's no rush, no need to force anything. Just allow the breath to guide you. Each inhale brings new energy, and each exhale clears the space for calm to enter. As you start to connect with your breath, notice how quickly your body begins to respond. The shoulders soften. The jaw loosens, the mind starts to quiet down. This is the beginning of finding your inner calm, not by trying harder, but by allowing yourself to simply be. Often, we move through our days holding tension we don't even realize is there. The neck stiffens from looking at screens, the chest tightens from stress, the breath becomes shallow. This moment, right here, right now, is an invitation to reset, to breathe fully, deeply, and with awareness. Imagine each breath as a wave washing over you, clearing away everything that doesn't serve you. With every exhale, let go of expectation. Let go of needing to be anywhere else. As we begin this journey together, use your breath as an anchor. When the mind wanders, and it will, gently bring it back to the rhythm of your inhale and exhale. No judgment, just awareness. The breath is your bridge between body and mind, between chaos and clarity. It's always available to you, waiting to guide you home. Now, start to deepen your breathing just a bit more. Feel your ribs expand with the inhale, and as you exhale, imagine releasing any built-up energy, any stories, any self-doubt. You are creating space to feel, to listen, and to reconnect. Notice how, even without movement, your energy begins to shift. This is where calm begins, not in doing more, but in slowing down enough to feel what's already here. If you can, place one hand on your heart and one on your belly. Feel the rise and fall beneath your palms. This simple act reminds you that you're alive, that you are supported, that your breath is your constant companion through every high and low. Allow the body to melt a little deeper into the present moment. With each breath, you're reclaiming your energy not by pushing or striving, but by choosing stillness. In that stillness, you'll find strength. In that strength, you'll find calm. Breathe in deeply one more time, and as you exhale, release with a gentle sigh. Feel that shift. That's your calm beginning to surface, quiet, steady, and strong. Release the tension, gentle flow for calm right arrow. Introduce mindful yoga poses that soften the shoulders, open the chest, and release stored stress from the body. Now that the body and mind have started to settle, let's begin to move with intention. There's no need to rush, no need to make it perfect. This isn't about how the pose looks, it's about how it feels. Let the movement rise naturally from your breath. Inhale and allow the spine to grow long. Exhale and feel yourself soften a little more into the present moment. Start with gentle stretches, maybe a slow roll of the shoulders. drawing them up toward the ears and releasing them back down. Feel the weight of the world slide off with each rotation. Notice how even the smallest motion can create a ripple of release throughout the body. Move your head gently side to side, softening the muscles along your neck. Let go of any tightness you've been carrying there, any unspoken words or stored tension. Breathe into those spaces and give yourself permission to release. As you continue, think of your movements as a conversation between your body and your breath. When you inhale, the body opens. When you exhale, it lets go. You're not forcing anything, you're flowing. Allow the breath to guide your pace, creating a natural rhythm that feels almost like a dance. Now, move through a few slow, mindful stretches, maybe cat, cow on your hands and knees, or a gentle seated twist. Feel how the spine awakens with each movement, how your body starts to respond to your awareness. With every exhale, imagine melting away layers of tension, stress, and distraction. You are giving your body a chance to unwind from all the things it's been holding onto. If you feel the urge to sigh, let it happen. Sound is a form of release too. Notice how much lighter you feel when you stop resisting and start surrendering. This is where calm becomes a physical experience, not just a state of mind, but something you feel deep in your muscles, joints, and bones. Keep moving gently, maybe flowing into a soft forward fold or child's pose. Let gravity do some of the work for you. The earth is supporting you, holding you, reminding you that you don't always have to carry it all alone. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, sink a little deeper into the moment. Let the breath carry away any leftover tension. If you notice your mind drifting to what's next or what's undone, just bring it back. The power is in this moment. This is your chance to slow down, to nurture yourself, to reconnect. Every release, every stretch, every breath brings you closer to calm. By softening your body, you're teaching your mind how to soften too. What you practice here, letting go, breathing deeply, staying present, becomes something you can carry into the rest of your life. So as you settle into stillness again, take one last full breath. Feel the release, feel the calm that follows. Mind, body connection, feel every movement, right arrow, emphasize awareness of sensations, encouraging viewers to move with presence and gratitude. As the body begins to open and the breath flows with ease, start to bring your full awareness into each movement. This is where the real magic of the practice begins, not in how far you can stretch, but in how deeply you can feel. Every pose, every shift, every inhale and exhale is an opportunity to connect with yourself in a more meaningful way. Move slowly and with purpose. Notice how your hands press into the mat, how your feet ground beneath you, how your spine lengthens with each breath. These small details are the bridge between mind and body. When you pay attention to them, you begin to realize that every part of you is alive and communicating. The body isn't just moving, it's speaking, and through this awareness you start to listen. It's easy to go through the motions, to treat yoga as a series of physical shapes. But the truth is, yoga begins when you drop into the feeling of it, when you allow the body to move as an expression of your inner state. If the breath feels heavy, let the movement be gentle. If the breath feels light, let the body expand into that openness. You are your own guide here. The goal isn't to control, it's to connect. Let your breath continue to lead. Inhale, rise. Exhale, release. Feel the wave of energy moving through you, carrying you from one pose to the next. The body responds not to force, but to awareness. The more you listen, the more fluid and effortless the movement becomes. It's not about doing the pose right. It's about being in the pose, fully present, fully alive. As you continue, you may notice sensations you've ignored before: the stretch across your ribs, the grounding through your feet, the gentle rhythm of your heartbeat. These sensations aren't distractions, they're invitations. Each one calls you deeper into the experience of being here now. Allow yourself to feel without judgment. Every bit of tightness, every sigh of relief, every breath is part of your story in this moment. If your mind starts to wander, come back to your breath. Let it be your compass. You can always begin again with a single inhale. You're not trying to perfect anything. You're simply exploring, curious, open, aware. That's the beauty of mindful movement. It transforms routine into ritual, effort into energy, and motion into meditation. Take a few more rounds of breath, noticing how your awareness naturally expands. You're no longer separate from your body, you're in harmony with it. You move, you breathe, you feel, and that's where balance is found. Let this awareness settle deep into your heart. Remember that every moment of presence is a moment of peace. Conquer inner chaos. Reclaim your Peace Right Arrow Guide viewers to transform stress into strength using calming affirmations and grounding postures. Now that your body feels more open and your awareness is tuned in, it's time to shift from gentle presence to inner empowerment. This part of the practice is about reclaiming your peace, not by escaping the chaos around you, but by transforming how you meet it. Life will always bring moments that challenge your calm, moments that pull you off balance. But here on the mat, you have a chance to remember that peace isn't something you find when everything is perfect. It's something you create breath by breath. Take a deep inhale through your nose and feel your chest lift. Exhale through the mouth, slow and steady. Imagine releasing anything that's been weighing on you: the noise, the rush, the endless list of shoulds. Let it all go, at least for this moment. With each breath, you're rewriting your inner state. You're choosing peace over pressure, awareness over reaction. As you move through the next few poses, feel strength rising from within. Maybe you're in a low lunge or a warrior stance. Maybe you're simply standing tall. Wherever you are, let your body reflect the calm confidence you want to feel. Feel your feet rooting firmly into the ground, your core steady, your gaze soft but focused. You are grounded, unshaken, present. There's power in this stillness, not the loud, aggressive kind, but the quiet strength that holds steady through the storm. Each exhale is a release, and each inhale is a renewal. Let your breath remind you that calm isn't the absence of movement. It's the steady rhythm beneath it all. Even as your muscles work, your mind can rest. Even as your body finds challenge, your breath can soothe. That balance between effort and ease is what transforms this practice into something much deeper than exercise. It becomes self-mastery. If thoughts of doubt or distraction arise, meet them with compassion. Don't fight them, simply breathe through them. Imagine your breath as light moving through dark water, clearing the murkiness until everything becomes clear again. You don't need to push the chaos away, you just need to rise above it. Feel the energy shifting within you now, from restless to rooted, from scattered to steady. Notice how it's not the world that has changed, but your presence within it. This is how peace grows, from the inside out. When you reach the next still point, maybe in mountain pose, palms together at the heart, take a long, deliberate breath. Feel the beat of your heart against your thumb. That rhythm is your reminder that calm isn't fragile, it's strong, constant, alive. Whatever you face beyond the mat, remember this feeling. You have the power to return to it anytime you choose. Restore and recharge, stillness as strength, right arrow end with a restorative sequence to invite clarity, calm, and emotional balance. As the energy begins to settle and the breath finds its rhythm again, this is the moment to let everything soften. You've done the work, you've breathed, moved, and met yourself with awareness. Now the invitation is simple: allow yourself to rest. Not the kind of rest that's about giving up, but the kind that nourishes, restores, and rebuilds from the inside out. This is where stillness becomes strength. Ease your body down onto the mat, maybe finding a comfortable seated or lying position. Let your limbs relax completely, the weight of your body sinking into the ground beneath you. Feel the gentle support of the earth holding you, steady and safe. With every exhale, imagine releasing a layer of tension. There's nothing to fix, nothing to do, just breathe and be. The body has an incredible way of holding on to things long after the moment has passed: stress, emotion, even the stories we tell ourselves. This part of the practice allows those things to unravel. With every slow inhale, invite in a sense of ease. With every exhale, imagine clearing space for calm to flow freely through you. You don't need to chase relaxation. It's already here, waiting for you once you stop resisting. Notice how quiet the mind becomes when you give yourself permission to let go. You might hear the sound of your own breath, maybe even your heartbeat. That's life pulsing through you, steady, loyal, always there. This is your body's natural rhythm reminding you that you are safe, supported, and whole. Sometimes we equate rest with weakness, but in truth, it's one of the most powerful things you can practice. It takes courage to slow down in a world that glorifies speed. It takes awareness to choose stillness when everything else demands your attention. In this pause, you're not losing momentum. You're restoring your capacity to move forward with grace. If your mind starts to wander, bring your focus gently back to the rise and fall of your breath. The breath is the anchor that keeps you here, grounded in the moment. Feel the soft expansion of your chest as you inhale and the surrender of your shoulders as you exhale. Let the breath guide you deeper into calm. Allow the face to soften, the jaw to unclench, the space around the eyes to relax. Feel the whole body melting into harmony. This is where healing happens, in the stillness between effort and ease. You don't have to strive or reach for it. You just have to allow it. Stay here for a few moments, letting peace settle into every part of you. Know that this quiet is not empty. It's full of renewal, strength, and clarity. When you're ready, take one final deep breath, slow, intentional, grounding. Feel the calm expand within you. Reflect and rise. Take calm into your day, right arrow close with a short mindful talk, inspiring viewers to carry peace beyond the mat into daily life. Take a moment now to just rest in the quiet you've created. Feel the afterglow of your practice, the gentle hum of energy that moves through your body, the calm that lingers in your breath, the sense of space in your mind. This is your reminder that peace isn't something distant or rare. It's right here, always within reach, waiting for you to pause long enough to feel it. You've breathed through the noise, released what no longer serves you, and found your rhythm again. Now it's time to carry that feeling beyond the mat. What we do here is just a reflection of how we move through the rest of our lives. The way you soften your breath, the way you meet your thoughts with kindness, the way you slow down instead of reacting, all of that extends far past this moment. As you slowly begin to sit up or open your eyes, notice how everything feels just a little lighter. The world around you may not have changed, but you have. There's a sense of steadiness within you now, the kind that comes from being fully present, from knowing that peace is something you can return to anytime you need it. Take a deep breath in and let it travel all the way down to your belly. Feel your spine grow tall. As you exhale, relax your shoulders, soften your expression, and allow a small, natural smile to form. This smile isn't for anyone else. It's your body's way of saying thank you. Thank you for showing up, for choosing to care for yourself, for listening. You might notice how the calm you feel now doesn't ask for perfection. It doesn't need everything to be quiet or easy. It's calm with a pulse, alive, steady, and strong. The more you practice coming back to it, the more it becomes a part of you. Eventually, it follows you everywhere, in moments of stress, in moments of joy, in the simplest pauses between one breath and the next. Remember that each time you step on your mat, you're not just stretching your body, you're training your heart and mind to stay open, to stay grounded, to respond instead of react. This awareness becomes your guide. You start to notice the beauty in slowing down, in listening deeply, in choosing peace over pressure. Before you close your practice, take one last slow breath. Inhale gratitude for this moment, for your body, for your breath, for your willingness to show up. Exhale anything that feels heavy or unfinished. Let it go completely. The calm you've cultivated here doesn't end when you step off your mat. It moves with you, shapes your energy, and quietly reminds you that peace is your power. Take a final deep breath in and let it go. You've created space, softened your edges, and returned home to yourself. Remember, calm isn't something you find, it's something you create with every conscious breath, every mindful choice, every moment you decide to slow down and listen within. As you move through your day, carry this stillness like a quiet strength. Let your calm lead your energy, your words, your heart. You have everything you need right here within you. Until next time, stay grounded, stay open, and keep choosing peace.